About 16 years ago, I remember my husband walking in the door. At that point, I had been a stay-at-home mom for almost 15 years. And when my husband and I got married, we began having children. We'd made the decision that I would stay home.
We made the decision to go just on my paycheck, where she could stay home and raise our children. That's got value. However, it cut her income way back.
And so Steve, being a police officer at the time with the city of Phoenix, worked a lot of hours, a lot of off-duty work.
I was kind of burning the candle at both ends just to help financially with the family.
And my life revolved around a pager. And I'd get called out all the time. There'd be some nights I wouldn't come home at all. Christmas 2004 happened to be one of those.
That Christmas morning, he had just gotten home, hardly any sleep. The kids had just gotten up and we were just getting ready to open up all the Christmas gifts. And his pager goes off. He had to go back. And that morning actually really changed our lives. Because that morning, as I was taking our kids to go to his mom's house, we were hit by a drunk driver. And it rolled our Suburban 3 times. Our son had been knocked out unconscious, and he was gone gray on me. And I'm screaming out the window for someone just to come pray for my son, because he was dying right in front of me.
And as soon as I got that phone call, I told the guys that I was with, I'm out. And so I drove immediately to the hospital, and the ambulance pulls up, the back doors open up, and they roll my son out. And what I saw was my son so scared. He had these big old crocodile tears coming down his eyes. He was so scared, and he was just happy to see his dad. And the great thing was, I knew that my son wasn't dead.
I had seen my husband for 15 years work an incredible amount of hours to give me the privilege and the opportunity to be a stay-at-home mom full-time. And I wanted to come up alongside of him and just help him a little bit.
She's always successful in everything that she does, so I had zero concerns about that. She's phenomenal. She's not only beautiful, but she's a brainiac at the same time.
Oh, Lord. Wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do, but I knew that it was very important that I give back to my community.
We thought that there was a community or a bunch of people that were not being served well. So Stephanie came into the business and found out, wow, we could really make a difference here.
It didn't take long for me to begin to fall in love with those people across the table. Hearing stories of how they've been taken advantage of, and how they went and they've been working with a broker or an advisor and clearly didn't have any of their best interests at heart. Now they didn't know what to do. For me, it was instant that not only was I going to do this, but I was going to give it my all.
When people come in, if they're not retired yet, they're concerned about the day that they're no longer going to receive a paycheck.
They've been working their entire lives, been working hard, and now they're kind of at the age where, okay, I need to get something in place. Can I trust you?
Most people don't have a clue, they don't have a plan, and they also are concerned about someone taking advantage of them.
So we take the time. We find out what your dreams are and what your goals. It catches people by surprise, in fact. When they come in and they sit down, and a lot of times one of the first things that they'll do is they'll pull out their statements and they'll kind of shove them on the table. And I'll be like, no, we want to spend time with you. What's important to you when it comes to your money?
We love to get to know our clients on an individual level. You're not a dollar sign in front of your, portfolio. That's not how it works here.
We want to create a plan suited for the client. because each client is different.
Everyone deserves to be customized because everybody's situation is different. For me and my goals would be completely different than from your goals.
We bring value to them in more ways than what their financial statement says. It's creating a relationship and the trust and the confidence that we have their best interests at heart.
We want to do the work so they can take a break and they can relax. A boring plan for an exciting future.
It's really fulfilling to Stephanie and I when we sit down with people and just see a significant impact that we can have, taking them from a, I hope I'm gonna be okay, to a, I know I'm gonna be okay.
And that in itself right there is so fulfilling because I'm helping people. And at the end of the day, I want to be able to say that it made a difference.